This looks really suspicious, doesn't it? Hello, 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 and welcome back to Vampyr. In the last part, we took on a bunch of citizen quests, most of which I was not prepared for. My level was obviously way too low, and I have no blood. I'm super tempted to kill Thelma here, but I don't want to. I really don't want to kill anyone. I want to try and do this without killing. I mean, I'd rather eat rats. I'd rather go the fugly route and eat rats, or kill enemies, but the problem was that I was running into enemies who were way too high level for me. So I'm not going to do any more side quests for a little bit. I'll probably wait till I'm level 10 maybe to take on any more side quests because they don't tell me like what my level should be, and that's really not cool. But so we are going to take care of the main quest, Night Shift, that Nurse Crane gave us because there's no antiseptics in the hospital, and we have to find some ingredients to make our own homemade antiseptics. So that is what we're going to be doing. She gave us a key to get into the old morgue, and I'm ready. I hope you're ready too. Okay, this should be it. And in we go, I guess. Fade to black. Okay, here we are in the old morgue. Find useful medicinal ingredients in the old morgue. Find ferrous tartrate, find quinine and sodium hypochlorite. Okay, I can do that. This place is spooky. I also don't like the lighting. It makes it really hard to see stuff. I don't want to leave. That would be dumb. So if they're so, like, strapped for space and stuff in Pembroke Hospital, why not use this space as well? Is it because it's spooky? Okay, that's locked. No good. Let's see what's going on upstairs. Ooh! A skull. Die.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
Yeah, I know. We fought like a billion of them.
The sickness moves faster than influenza.
I'll hear something. Okay, we got quinine. Excellent. Some shillings. For when we go to a pub eventually, I guess. That's locked. I don't think I can feed on the skulls. That would be super convenient if I could, though.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Surely. Bottle of alcohol. I guess I could try. I could just stun the crap out of him. Yeah, just stun the crap out of him and see if I can feed off of him. Oh, I can. I can. Oh, damn it. I wasn't quick enough. Come on. Come on, stun him. Oh, you suck, Jonathan. You suck. I can feed off of him. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Did not know this. Good to know. Now I got a little blood. Could go back down to the basement. But I would rather go up one more.
Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective.
Yeah, you tell them.
But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Okay, so we're up on the final floor, it looks like. And can't go anywhere, but we can loot a dead body. Always good. This door has been unlocked. Hey, fellas.
These skals feed from corpses and the husks of animals.
Dead. The issue is to stun them, it takes like way more stamina than I have. And it's no good. See, I just don't have that much stamina. I'm gonna kill them before I can stun them. Stop it! You're horrible. That sucks. And I upgraded my stamina as well. I wonder if a different... well, I don't want to... I want to keep this weapon because this is the best weapon I have. And I'm guessing it just has a really terrible stun ability. Why is there a dead body still here if this morgue isn't in use? What's this? Death report. Office of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner. Report of investigation. Decedent, which I guess means the deceased person. Samuel O'Connor. Race? Caucasoid. Alright. Sex, male, age 39. Home address unknown. Occupation fisherman. Type of death natural. Probable cause of death fast progressing pneumonia by virus induced pulmonary consolidation Spanish influenza. Examination attendees Dr. Corcoran Tippett, Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Okay, we know them. Name and signature of medical examiner Dr. Corcoran Tippett.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Sure. We can talk to him about it later.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Let's go in here. Bathroom? No, not a bathroom. Don't know why I thought it was a bathroom. Oh. Hi. This place is confusing. There's too many doors and too much stuff to look at. Let's go in these big old doors. Oh, this looks like a place for a boss fight. Oh, and it is! John Doe, my man! Yeah, come on. Oh, God. Oh! What's happening? Why is there so many of them? Stop it! Stop it, you're horrible. R3. Oh, my stamina. Ow, it hurts. How do I dodge? I forgot. There we go. Let's do this. Ooh! Where are you? Oh, use a little blood stuff. I have no blood again.
Skals can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Isn't it? We should kind of drink Thelma's blood because we kind of want to.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Sure, right. I mean, I don't think I'm going to, but I really, really want to. Whee! I guess I could have used that to sort of like evade him to jump up here. Oh, what can I brew? Crafting. You have enough to craft a medicine. Treatment for fatigue. Oh, we read that for what's his face? For Cox. He needed that. Clove essence. My God, no. Watery rich blood sample. Analyze it. Good. Clove essence. Analyze it. Good. Light regeneration serum. If I never have enough junk to make it. Well, I do now, don't I? Treatment for bronchitis. Treatment for cold. Treatment for fatigue. I'm missing sodium hypochlorite solution because I think I just used it for this. Yeah, I did. Treatment for sepsis. Treatment for pneumonia. Well, I need more sodium hypochlorite, so that was dumb of me. I was just thinking about myself. Well, I hope that doesn't affect my my ability to complete the quest, because I just used some of the sodium hypochlorite. Because if it's not obvious, I have no idea what the F I'm doing half the time. Ah, hello. Scared me. Why are there no rats down here? Oh, more of these guys. My gosh, they're annoying. Yeah, why can't I get on the ground and just start wailing on dead bodies and just start ripping them apart to eat them? Why can't I do that? Okay, okay. Can I leave? Or I can leave. Good. I guess that's it. Craft the treatment for fatigue. I did mess it up. Oh my God, I did mess it up because I'm so dumb. Oh no. How do I get more sodium whatever? I gotta find more of it laying around somewhere. Oh, I'm so dumb.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
Well, who's this? I got turned around in the hospital somehow. Hi, who are you?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reid. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. I should check Milton and maybe him to see if he has
Please show
sodium
me
whatever.
what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Ferrosodium. Oh God! He has it. Can I buy all of them? I'll take all of them. Thank you. No, I want to keep talking to you.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Such a pleasure to see you again.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread.
You
For
would
the
know that,
customers,
Jonathan.
for the
He used to be a
hospital.
doctor.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember?
See?
And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Okay.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Yeah, I don't get why it's closed. Exactly. Why is it closed?
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here
Oh my
a few
God.
nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's super relieved. She's so relieved she died.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
I cannot tell you how much I, admire that philosophy and agree with it to a large extent.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reid. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Well, not all of us. Not necessarily. Okay, thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
You are an absolute delight. Now I have to run up to my room and craft the treatment for fatigue, which I should have done back in the morgue, but, you know. I'm an effing brilliant doctor. I craft what I want. To be honest, I'm almost tempted to eat Thomas. Because the guy with the messed up face. Because I missed a hint of his, or I locked myself out of it somehow, and I'm almost tempted to just eat him. I think I might. Oh my god. Alright, treatment for fatigue. Yes. Goodness. I did it. Good. Is that it? I don't know. Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. I can also give it to Clay Cox if I wanted to. Which I don't, because I don't like him. Look for citizens. Huh? Whoa. Oh, well that's convenient. I wish you'd told me that earlier. Why is that one all glowy out there? Is that is that what? No, I don't know. Dr. Aykroyd? Say, is that Dr. or Rakesh? I can't remember his last name. Chidana? Dorothy Crane, you.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls? When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
ghost open the door. Diseases. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Okay. A rat in the hospital. Okay, well this is obviously a new quest. Talk to Edgar Swansea. I don't know. I'll talk to this person. I can't tell.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reid? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Oh my god.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Oh my god.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reid. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Okay, well let's talk to her son
Goodbye,
really
Mrs.
quick.
Goswick.
I might be ignorant because I'm American. I don't live there anymore. But paying for a hospital bed doesn't seem outrageous to me, but that might be totally out of line in
Good evening.
England even during
I'm
this
Dr.
time
Reid.
period.
Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
What's wrong
I
with his
don't
neck?
want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
You press R1, check the medical status of the citizen. Healing a citizen will increase his blood quality and reward you with XP. The health status of the district will also improve. Okay. He needs fatigue. Right. So I will treat him after I talk to him. Well, I'll treat him first because
Do you
his
need
throat
any
hurts.
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
No, that's fine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Okay. So, good. Now I can talk to him.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Oh, sorry.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reid. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of.
My god.
She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
We must communicate.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Okay.
How
Well,
painful
I'll just-
is your throat?
I don't know
Mr.
why
Oswald?
it's asking me to ask
painful, I'd
this
rather not
again.
talk at all, Doctor.
I'll say I'll let you get some rest.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, good. Good, glad we did all that. Let's go see if we can find Pippa. That's Nurse Crane. See if we can find Pippa. See if she's extorting people for money. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. Yep. Could do that. There's Pippa. You saucy little minx, get back here.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Okay. I know it said I got a hint for her, but I've already asked her if she wants to be more useful.
What step?
That's very weird. I swear it said I got a hint for her. I don't know, that was super weird. I don't know what would happen. I don't know if Thelma would go mental, which honestly I don't have a problem killing her either. But I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna eat Thomas.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
The hint is lost forever. Can I mesmerize him? I'm just gonna eat him, because I'm a bad person, I guess. And if Thelma gets mad about it, I'll just eat her too. Because I've already done everything with her. I don't know where the heck to take him, though. That's the thing. This looks really suspicious, doesn't it? For me just walking around with him like this? But... yeah, no one will think it's weird that, like, Dr. Reid walked out with Thomas and then he never came back. You can judge me all you want in the comments. It's totally cool. I can handle it. Like, where, though? Like, where is it safe? What? 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 What happened? No. What are you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
No, you're coming with me, okay? So stop this foolishness. It's like my conscience or something. Does it, like, tell me where to lead him, where it will be safe? Is that what this black smoky stuff is for? Might be here. With all the dead bodies. Okay, cool. Sorry about it. I'm like real hungry though. And you're a jerk, kind of.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, good.
Oh man. Oh, I got a treatment for a headache as well. Look at these sweet dead bodies too. Oh, I got a crumpled letter. Off of a dead body. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Oh, Milton's doing the same thing. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better, for I took care of everything. I asked some of our neighbors and they told me that this Mr. Hooks is something of an honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry I refused to pay first, and I realize now that the important thing is that you get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital is a good place, I heard, despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks. Promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see you in your clean bed as soon as possible. With fondest love, Nikolai. Oh, man. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. Look, sorry. Alright. It's like a one-time thing, I swear. I won't do it again. I swear I won't do it again. It'll never happen again. I'm sure Dr. Swansea would get mad about it as well. That's cool, it's cool. Where's Milton? I gotta talk to him about this nonsense, charging people for beds and stuff. Milton.
Only there were more of us.
Milton.
Less resignation.
Good
Oh
evening.
yeah, I gotta talk
Good
to
evening, Doctor.
Nurse Brannigan as
Still trying
well.
to save lives.
Nurse Hawkins is your partner in crime. You're a sorting buddy.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see this city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
That's
Where
charming.
did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
That's charming. Is there any more hints for him? No, that's all of them. Alright. You're just a great guy, you know that?
Goodbye, Milton.
Let's talk to Nurse Brannigan, because I like her more than Tippets.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Oh, this is a different hint. I meant to hint about the medical file that we saw in the morgue, but
Why does
it's
Dr.
fine.
Tippets claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippets does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Okay. Let's talk to Tippets then. I guess we have
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Not really. Huh. Why do I not get the ability to talk about the medical file? Wasn't that something I picked up? He said I'm gonna have to investigate this or whatever. Yeah, the death report. Right here. Dr. Corcoran, Tippets, and Nurse Brannigan, name and signature. Yeah, so why can't I talk to him about it? I don't know. Oh, might have to go back to the morgue, I guess, and maybe I gotta mess around with the dead body. I don't know. But that's something I could probably take care of at another time. Alright, but let's go back into our little haven here. And let's take a really long rest, because we deserve it. Oh, up my stamina by a lot. That's one thing I want to do. Because it's seriously bad. Okay, so we also have a new power we can get called coagulation. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. The vampire will concentrate on the prey's blood, stopping them in their tracks and making them defenseless. It's easier to kill something that can't move. Which would be fine if I had access to more blood than I do, which I don't. As I'm gonna get this tactical spring. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Common belief that vampires can disappear into thin air is misleading. Rather, they can greatly increase their speed with blood, moving so fast that to human eyes it appears as if they appear and reappear at will. Correctly used, this ability can be offensive or defensive depending on the vampire's state of mind. It's too easy to catch up to your prey with spring. It's almost boring when they start running, so we're gonna get that one instead. Okay, and now we're gonna sleep. We're at level 9, apparently. So up 2 levels. Major district events! Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. Can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide of a district's fate. It is for you to decide a district's fate, not of a. God. Okay, so we're still at healthy. Oh! An error occurred. Yay! Okay, I think it saved me. Yeah, it did after I did everything. And the district status is still healthy because, I'm sorry, I just killed that stupid guy who, like, you know, it was basically his own fault. I'm level 9 now. Like I said, I'm probably going to wait until I'm level 10 or even later to do any more side quests that aren't thrust upon me without my permission. But if you did enjoy this, please let me know in the comments. Leave me a like or a dislike, and of course you can subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you for the next part of Vampyr. Bye bye!